Good morning, 7th and 8th grade choir students. This is a really quick tutorial on how to use Canvas. And I need you to know how to use Canvas because starting next week, all of your assignments for 7th and 8th grade choir are going to be on Canvas, not on Teams anymore. The reason for that is because I have 6 different classes that I'm teaching and most of them are on Canvas. It's a lot easier for me as a teacher if I can do everything on one platform instead of using 2. And the other thing is, especially if you're an 8th grader, you're going to be using Canvas next year anyway, so you might as well learn how to do it. So let me show you how to use Canvas. If you are, you can see my screen here, if you are on a school laptop like I am, it's really easy to get to Canvas. All you have to do is go over here to the icons, and there should be a Canvas icon right here on your desktop. Double click that. And it's going to bring you right to Canvas. And I am going to show you what it's going to look like when you get to Canvas. It should look like this. This is your dashboard. Your dashboard has all of your classes and all of your teachers that are using Canvas. Now, you might only have choir on your dashboard because your other teachers might be not using Canvas. But you will definitely have your choir class on your dashboard. Here is, you can see 7th grade choir. Here's 8th grade choir. You'll only have, if you're a 7th grader, you'll have 7th grade choir on your dashboard. And if you're an 8th grader, you'll have 8th grade choir on your dashboard. This is the teacher view. So I'm going to switch it over. First, I'm going to click on the class. We're going to just use 7th grade choir as an example. We're going to just click on that class. It's going to take us right to 7th grade choir. And I'm going to switch over to student view. This is a step you don't have to do. I'm going to switch to student view so you can look at what yours looks like. So here is the student view. It'll just say 7th grade choir up at the top. Here's your announcements and your assignments. You can click either one of those. There's nothing in either one of those today because this is Tuesday that I'm making this video. But tomorrow on Wednesday, there will be an assignment available. Now you can either click here on assignments to get your assignment, or you can go over here in your to-do column, and your to-do column will show you, there will be a link right there that you can click on, and that's your assignment that you need to do for choir. Okay, that's what it looks like when you get there from a school laptop. I'm going to show you what it looks like if you don't have, I'm going to leave the student view now, back to the teacher view. This is what my view looks like. And I've got all of the assignments over here, but you won't have that. Okay, this is what you need to do if you don't have a school laptop and you're just using your computer to get to Canvas. First, you're going to go to Google and you're going to type in cascadesd.org. Go to the school district homepage. Okay, and then you're going to go over here to select a school and select Icicle River Middle School. It's taking a minute. When you get here to Icicle River Middle School, you're going to go over here for students and then click Student Resources. And then right here, I'm going to move me so I'm out of the way. Right here, you can see there's a link for Canvas right here. You can just click on Canvas and it takes you right to your dashboard. You may have to log in, and if you do, you're going to use the same login that you use for your Office 365, your school email, and your same password that you use to get your school email, to get into Teams, to get into all of that. You're going to use that same email and password. Okay, again, this is what your dashboard will look like. You'll have your 7th grade choir class, or if you're in 8th grade, you'll have your 8th grade choir class. This time I'm going to click on 8th grade. And again, I'm going to switch to student view. You don't have to do this step because you are a student, so you'll automatically be on student view. Here's what yours looks like. Here's your student view. Right over here is your to-do. And tomorrow, Wednesday, when you get this video, there will be an assignment right here under your to-dos. And you're going to click on that assignment. It'll take you right to the instructions. It'll give you everything you need to know to do that assignment. Okay? See you soon.